And we're going through a portal here. In we go. Mold giving birth will be out. That is the fun. That is it. What a beauty. It's all here, man. Wow. Well, we're going back the ladders into the central area and meet with the other guy. Yeah, this is an interesting area. Let's take a look.
We've got compressor pipe running into here.
Yeah. Let's get closer. But yeah, this was a workshop area, was it? So yeah, this is the pit. What do they call them? Pits? So yeah. And you can see kind of a neon. That's a neon light, sort of. There is some sort of neon light that they had. Yeah. To get a lot of light. I'm sure they were servicing the locals here. What do you think, John?
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's so interesting. Never seen
Yeah.
that before.
No, Niagara Valley.
No, it's really cool, isn't it? This is some kind of electric arc converter. It was. I think it was converting electricity from one power to another. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you've got what I'm guessing would have been something adjustable in power.
Yeah.
And we have some.
Yeah, to convert the electric power basically to something that they could work with. That's what I gathered from various sources.
Water, just wipe that off a bit cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, voltage on
Left dial.
It's this. Yeah.
Yeah.
get what voltage this. Oh wow, that is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that you could, control the voltage.
Sorry.
So control the speed as well.
Yeah. Very interesting area. Right. Let's go down the slope. That's where they're going to be, are they? We can go down that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a ladder, as I remember. It might be gone. Hang on. So this is not the rear door, is it? Another rear door.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of rocks that's come down from what I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's in quite more of a state than I remember it. It's been more than 5 years since I've been down here. In this particular area, probably 7, 8 years. And a lot of it's come down. Yeah, these concrete sections. Do you know the story of these concrete sections, John? Have you heard about them?
No.
I was told that these concrete sections.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
From a reservoir tunnel they were building in somewhere in Derbyshire, one big.
Yeah, so that was Carsington Water.
From Carsington Water, is that the story that you got?
Yeah, yeah. So we've used these all around Mill Dam as well, all in the car park.
So they were reutilized from Carsington Water tunnels.
Yeah.
And what use do they have in the mines? Like this, so for propping up, or?
Yeah, they've got good strength to them, haven't they?
Yeah, they can use them as props as they use here.
I do believe that the old miner went and collected them.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom Needham.
Ah. Oh yes, he told me the story, Mr. Tom, yeah. I remember now. He's the one that told me actually that they come from Carsington Water. That's cool, that. Keeps going. State of this.
We've got 2 sets of rings here.
Yeah.
Got square sets on the arch.
The square, I've been told they were the older ones that they used. They don't have as much strength as the arch ones, for obvious structural reasons. Because anything that has a corner, it gives a weak point, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Very cool. Look at the stack of concrete slabs here.
Yeah.
Collection of them. I think this went to some dodgy ground for a little while. Let's go and take a look here. Just a quick look. I found one of the old respirators here somewhere. Yeah, God. The state of this. This is because it's all in, again, in toe stone, is it?
Yeah.
And all the toe stones just collapsing. Some interesting deformations here. This gives you an idea of the weight that's come tumbling down on them and the forces to actually curve them like this. Wow. This there's a picture, there's a and I think up here there's some old sections. I can't remember where that goes around the corner or not. We can have a look. This is a bit like water soil, like, is it?
Yeah.
Shall we take
That's
a
all backfill back there.
shall we take a quick peek around the corner?
It'd be rude not to.
Exactly. Wow, this is interesting. It's definitely one of the older areas, is it?
We've got a working face.
Oh, you know where we are?
No, it's not.
Could it be one of the stopes?
Yeah.
You know where we are? You know all them stack of concrete ring sections that we were...
Oh yeah, they're there, aren't they?
Yeah, they're right there. Can you see? So what they obviously did, they sort of blocked. This was a drive, was it? They just blocked the drive with them concrete sections.
Yeah. So maybe it was because how weak it was, they've just blocked it off and gone round a different way.
Yeah. Yeah, now we figure this out. The purpose of them. So all these slabs here, obviously they dragged them out from the decline. I don't know why would they do that, but they did. I can't see the purpose of dragging this, you know, concrete sections away from, you know, the decline. They're obviously missing on the decline because the water course is sort of wearing away the bedrock. It doesn't make sense, does it? They must have had a sense to them, but
Maybe to try and utilise them somewhere else.
yeah, and it never happened.
Yeah.
Sub-level 1. Them concrete floor slabs just standing there. Right, sub-level 1 to the right. Yeah, that continues down to, or would have gone down to sub-level 3, but along the way we're going to find sub-level 2, which is very heavily silted. Right.
How many levels did this have?
Sub-level 5, up to 5.
Really?
Yeah, but
And we can only get to 2?
well, if you go along 2, it goes to a fair distance away. It goes to a winch on the right, like a cribbing,
Okay.
a race, and if you go down to about 75 foot, it drops you to sub-level 3.
Ah.
We did that like 10, 12 years ago. It must be still accessible, and it was all very clean mud that no one had trodden in.
Ah, so nobody's been down there then?
No. No one had been down there, no. Since the mine was abandoned. We call this cribbing and stuff. Wow. Well, this was ready to use as cribbing. Were they track
The
old track
Some of them
sleepers?
got holes in, look.
Yeah.
They were all track sleepers, are they?
But they used to reclaim anything that they could, couldn't they?
Yeah, exactly. Everything gets reutilized one way or another, does
No
it?
weeds in this section either.
Yeah.
This is good ground here.
I remember this now.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh, it's a lot more trash than I will remember. Then tables were standing. Wow, it's all here. It's all here, man. Wow. I'm surprised. This has made my day, this. Someone pick the phone and pretend to ring. Is it turning?
No.
No, it's a bit stiff, isn't it? Wow. And it has all the signs. Still, oh my god, that's made my day. I thought this would have been gone by now. Sub-level 1, electricians. I'm going to take actually a closer look on my... So this was a ping pong table, was it? A ping pong table?
Yeah, you got the top of the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they had this were the electric heaters, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah.
And obviously they had a bench and tables to get the food to eat. What a special place, man. That's made my day, this. Cooker. On the 130 level, it's all trashed and it's missing. It's so special, this. This goes down to the decline, so when we go further along the decline, you'll see the bottom of this. We're going to see it, right?
Okay.
And this goes up. I remember where it goes up in one of the levels. Oh, I think it goes up in the level that you have to go across the water.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where it goes. I'm going to have to double check of the surveys. The sub-level 1 goes along here, as I remember, and it goes into a lot of silt. Yep. That goes into a lot of shit. We can take a quick look if you want, guys. I'll wait for John. Right, so where we were looking at the pipes going down, that's where it comes out down to. That's the bottom of the pipe, so we were looking down on the sub-level 1. Yeah? Yeah? You can see the staging. Yeah, and this carries on to a level above, as I remember from the survey, but I can double check. Yeah.
Now, I have been down here. If this goes down to sub-levels, I have been down.
Why did they take all the concrete slabs? It doesn't make sense, does
No,
it?
I can't work that out myself. Obviously, well, I've an idea, they probably salvaged them.
They were trying to reutilize them, maybe?
Well, we salvaged a lot of stuff down here. Hell of a lot of stuff. When I worked here, we were salvaging rings out of the sub-5 and bringing them back up.
Wow.
And just letting it collapse.
Yeah.
So I reckon they've taken them out and they were going to reuse them elsewhere in the mine.
Yeah.
But they've never come out.
So this is the pump lodge.
Yeah, if you look on here, look.
A pump lodge.
Front door. Number 2 pump. F25-4. Pump, hang on. Number 2 pump, same again. So, phone 33.
Oh, we've got now.
No, there weren't in the other one either.
There was?
There was.
In the
Was it?
sub-level, yeah. I've got a picture of it, you'll see how cool this is.
So,
Does it turn?
yeah. No, yeah, no.
It's lit to WD-40.
There's some plus gas here, do you want that?
Some what?
Plus gas, that's what we used to use. Better, yeah, better than WD-40.
So a pump lodge.
Yeah, this is plus gas. Basically, screw it, put it on a bolt, and it'll undo it or
That's what you used to
See what we used to
loosen
use.
things up, like the what is it called? The
Not
3-in-1.
Yeah.
Similar to 3-in-1, yeah.
Similar.
A lot thinner that, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
it's good
penetrates
stuff.
into the
It's
threads
proper
easier.
decent penetrating.
Yeah.
The pump was sat on here.
So there was a water pump.
Yeah, there was a big water pump sat in here. This is pump lodge, it's sat in here. You look, can I just squeeze past?
Yeah.
Come over the top. Sorry, mate. It was sat. There's ND5. So it was sat in here somewhere.
So was this just for maintenance? They
No,
could. This bridge. What was this bridge for? For maintenance.
well, obviously, there's an overhead pump was hung on here,
Yeah.
on these chains, to pump the water. So if they pump the water from the bottom of the mine, back up the mine, and out the adit,
Yeah.
to get rid of the water.
Yeah. Because these levels, lower levels, there would have been water in
Oh, yeah.
very quickly otherwise.
But this has been specially made.
How cool
For
this
that
is.
reason, you can see it right there.
We're going to look at this from the other end anyway. From
Yeah.
there, you can see.
Round.
Yeah.
We've been hung on probably. Because if you look, it goes right out over there and drop it into the sump.
Yeah. So they were hanging the pump on this,
I
obviously.
reckon it's probably hung on that.
Yeah. Because it would have been a heavy piece.
Could have been a big pump.
And
Definitely a big pump.
this was this the pipe in to water, to the
pipe.
water?
Yeah, for water.
Yeah.
It's not as big as that one down there. That's probably 6,
Well,
that's 4.
What about that smaller pipe?
Would be air.
Air.
That would be now, yeah, I would imagine. Awesome. It's nice to see this. Right, so that's sub-level 2.
Yeah. Where did it go?
That goes about,
Yeah, I've been on there.
what, 300 meters, about 1,000 yards.
Yeah, where does this go down here then?
That goes to sub-level 3, where it's silted up.
Right, so
We'll take a look. No, we'll take a look. We need to get to the end of that.
Katie's not been down there.
Yeah, she's gone up to the back to have some lunch.
Right.
Let's take a quick look.
Down, up 3. Oops. How far can you get down here before you reach so?
About 200 meters or so. Oh look, there's the pump lodge from this end.
Yeah.
So it's like a cave floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming back up, yeah. It's like a cave floor, isn't it? We're nearly there now. I can see the rings. That's the end of the decline to the sub-level 3. That's basically, we're going to see the end of the decline to the sub-level 3, and this would have gone down to sub-level 3 as well. I know Ed Coughlin went down here many years ago.
Yeah.
And he said that it was all silted up and really it was a no-go. Which is quite reassuring for us not to have to do it.
Yeah, well, if he says don't, then that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. It gets marvelous here, doesn't it? Look at all the water, how much it's been carving out really in the limestone.
Yeah.
It's more like a cave floor, this.
Yeah, it is. Wow. There you are, we've got some cave passage. I think that's going to be the best way there. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Ha. All the netting. And you can see there's some boulders that come down. Feel. That is dead end basically in silt. Yeah.
But you know, when we survey this, we worked out that actually this is not very far off to break into sub-level 3. When we explore from the top down, from sub-level 2 raise to sub-level 3, we went along in this direction and the mud gets closer and closer to the roof.
Does it?
Until you can't go anymore. And we could hear water, and I reckon that's the water we could hear running down here. Marvellous, isn't it?
So you've never been able to get through this part while you've been cleaning here, have you?
No, but like I say, we bypass it going through the other end. You know, when the dam burst open, I bet the water wave of mud and silt must have pushed a lot of stuff down.
Oh God, yeah, that's come out of the slip. That was.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because look how silted up it is, all from the roof. Can you see the splashes of silt on the walls? There's clearly been some upheaval here, like a tsunami of mud and silt. That's the only way you can explain it, can you?
I can't explain it any other way. That came from somewhere above.
Yeah. That's Chelmex, definitely, is it?
Gel, yeah. It's gel.
So the Chelmex is what they used as explosives, basically, when they do the long holing.
Well, everything were blasted with that. It was.
Does it smell funny? I'm
Not
gonna
now.
smell it.
Touch it with your fingers and wipe on your forehead and see if you get a headache. Yeah, you can starting to smell it.
Gel
now.
mix, that is crazy actually, that I never noticed this. I wouldn't have even have thought it was. I wouldn't have known what it was. Gel mix.
Somebody's been putting splashes on down here. There's 2 pills of gel left in here. Totally knackered now, but an interesting find.